Talk. This is your host, Scott. Hope you had a good weekend, a good 4th of July weekend. We're still celebrating here today. But we wanted to check in with you before the market opens tomorrow. Just talk about kind of what our game plan is going to be next week, and try to talk about that a little bit. Also, we'll take a look at later on what's going on in the market tonight. But as far as our plan for the next week, we did get a little bit of cash on the sideline close of last week, which is good. That's what we were trying to do. Gonna watch that. Don't necessarily want to put that money back to work real quick, but we will if there's a real good bargain out there. Want to try to get rid of some more before we do that. We've got some that are in pretty close to selling range. I'll kind of give you an idea. I wanted to give you an idea of that. We'll take a look at the portfolio now and kind of talk about where we're at on some of these stocks, and we can kind of just discuss maybe what our game plan is as far as each of those stocks goes. So let's go ahead and cut over to our portfolio and take a look at the portfolio and talk about our game plan for those stocks. All right, thanks. All right, so here's our portfolio. We did take those that we sold off our portfolio. So now we're down to these few that we have left here. So DAL, that's Delta Airlines. That's one that we're probably about a day out or day or two out on selling that one. If we have a couple of good days in a row, we might be able to get rid of it. DAL we're below 3% down on that one, somewhere around 2.5 or 2.75, something like that, I believe. But it is one of those that we're within 1 day of being able to sell if it has a real good day. SO, which is Southern Company, same there. That's one that we're holding now, just a tad green on that one, and it doesn't move that much in a day, but it could have a good enough day for us to be able to sell it. So we're gonna watch that one. Cliff, CLF, that's actually another one we've got there. Also, probably down less than 3% on that one. I think it's around 2.5% on that as well, as far as being down. Again, that's another one that we can, a real good day, we could probably sell it if we wanted to. That's kind of one of my steel stocks that I'm cost averaging against U.S. Steel. So want to try to get that 6% out of that one. We probably wouldn't settle for much less than 6% on that one because it is a pretty good stake that we've got in that one as well. So I want to try to get 6% out of that. Now, a couple of those other ones we might sell a little bit earlier than that, just depending on where we're at towards the middle of the week. Okay. WIN, that's moving into our second tier of stocks as far as where they're at. WIN would be in between 5 and 7% down right now, somewhere in there. I'm not sure the exact area, but somewhere between 5 and 7%. So you're probably a couple of days out on that one before we could do anything with that. Next, MGM, another one of our casino stocks. Again, in that second tier, we're sitting at 5 or 7% on those. Now, some of these that are sitting at 5 and 7%, we could cost average them. I don't think I would cost average either one of those casinos, but I might. The next one, which is XOM. XOM's in that second tier as well. So we would possibly cost average that one a little bit more. But especially since we're out of MPC right now. But we're going to be watching those other ones that we've traded. So we'll, just like MPC, if it has a bad few days, we might jump right back in on that one. All right. So XOM's one of those 5 to 7%. Before the XOM was GBTC there. GBT is our Bitcoin trust. Now, we have been cost averaging that one, but it did have a good 4% drop. Thursday it was. So that drop there kind of knocked it down a little bit lower than those other ones, which it would have been in that second tier. But now it's down around 10%. But that one can move in a day. I mean, it can move 10% in a day easily. So that's not as bad as it sounds, but we don't need it to keep going any further. That would be one I might possibly add a little bit more to as well. I've traded that one a lot over the last year and a half or so. So I'm pretty comfortable with that one going up and down. So that one I might jump in. And other than that, US Steel, I'm topped out on that. I'm not going to put any more in that one. And ACB, I'm not touching that one. That had the reverse split. And it's way down there. I don't even know the percentage on it right now, but we're not going to worry about that one. But that's kind of what I'm thinking is the top three is going to be SO, DAL, and CLF. So if we can get any kind of up days on those, we may be able to get out of those. All right. So that's the game plan. I really want to try to make some more sales, get some more of this cash on the sideline before the close of the week. All right. So let's take a look at what's going on in our market. All right. So here's what went on. This was Thursday. Dow was up 92 points again. Started the day up a lot higher than that, but did sell off towards the end of the day. But we were able to get out of several of those stocks prior to the drop. But they did close up 92 points. S&P was up 14 points, and the NASDAQ was up 53. So let's take a look and see what's going on in pre-market. Looks like we got a little green going across the board in pre-market. Looks like we're pretty good, 257 points on the Dow, 27 points on the S&P, and NAS up 122 points. So we may be in for a good start tomorrow. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on in Asia. Asia's green across the board and looks like they're having a pretty good day. 300 points, 1.3% in Nikkei. Shanghai up 2.89%. And Hong Kong up another 1.8%. So looks like Asia's doing pretty good tonight. Let's take a look and see what's going on with our oil. Okay, oil down just a tad on the WTI side. Still, we are over the $40 mark. That's good to see. Brent up just a tad right now at 42.96. So looks like it's pretty flat. So looks like tomorrow may start out halfway decent. That would be great if it does. Would be a good start to the week. We need to get that good start to the week. That always makes the week a whole lot easier. So we're going to be looking at those three that I mentioned before: Southern Company, Delta, Cliff. Those are possibilities for tomorrow if they have some good days. Again, the others are a little bit lower down, so probably won't be able to do anything with them tomorrow. We're going to be watching all those that we've traded recently, MPC, EXAS, any of those, those ETFs that we've traded. If the market turns down, we may jump on some of those if it goes down pretty good. But other than that, we're just going to try to start accumulating cash again. We're going to see, unless some of these things get just too low to resist. Only one I'm probably going to be cost averaging again is that XOM. So hope you have a great day tomorrow. Hope you had a great 4th of July, and hope you got a chance to wave some flags this week. And God bless the USA, right? So y'all have a great week, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking this button right here. Thanks.